Welcome to my YouTube channel, halffasthugo. Today we are doing a little spin through Mission Creek. We had some snow, as you can see. I would have had first tracks, but a guy went right ahead of me. All good. And trail is finally frozen. Looks like we might stay below freezing for a little while. So that'll be fun. Anyhow, wife and my nephew are walking the dogs. So, do a quick little ride, check out the trails, and see where we go. Coyote or a fox walking down the trail. Some tracks there anyways. There can tend to be some ice off these edges, which can make it fun. About an inch of snow on the trail, maybe a little less, 3/4, depending upon where you're at here. Can make it a little slippery, but all fun. Brakes are definitely a little cold. A few branches on here. And another tree. See if we can get that one off here. All right, back in business. Whew, that was a little slippery. We had like 3 days of rain, so whatever's left out there didn't dry up. Probably left a little coating of ice, so proceed at your own caution, right? Sometimes the bridges can get a little slippery. And again, it looks like either a fox or a dog on the trail, but I don't see any human tracks. So my guess is it's some kind of critter, and probably a fox. Well, nice on the trails today, but a little ice in some spots and a few trees down. Makes for a little stopping and starting and being a little careful. But beats working. And here's another. On the road again. A little ice down there. It is a little strange to be riding on New Year's Eve. And this is probably the most snow I've ridden on so far for October, November, and December. And it's not much, but we'll take what we get. It has been definitely a nice season to stay on the mountain bike for a while. We don't get that very often, so that was fun. But it looks like that very well could be coming to an end now. All right, keep on pedaling. Well, don't know that I can move that one, but we'll give it a shot. Yep, so this is Mission Creek. We are riding on Upper Cathedral. And little ice, little trees, a little bit of snow. But as you can see, first tracks, which is kind of cool. It won't last. I've seen a couple other riders out here already, so. But helps get the trail packed in. And that's a good thing because we still got January, February, maybe March. 26.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Not bad. It is a nice day to be in the woods. More crunching. Get a lot of water that comes down off the slopes when it warms up and when they get some sun on them and sits on the trail and makes it a little icy, as you can hear, especially in those low spots right here. And this is when you want studded tires, just to be safe. You could probably go about it gingerly with regular tires, but studded tires with a little extra insurance. Still on Upper Cathedral. A few other riders have been on this track, on this section. But we're gonna head to we're gonna head back down the lower lot where my wife and nephew are walking, gonna end up from walking the dogs. And we'll probably end up about 6 miles for New Year's. Last ride of the year. Hopefully you guys are out there getting a ride in somewhere. Hopefully somewhere where either you have more snow or no snow. Because fat biking is definitely, it's fun all the time, but this kind of makes it a little sketchier with the ability to, or the possibility to slide out. You can when you got a lot of snow too, but once it gets packed in, it tends to be a lot more fun. It's still riding, and that's a good thing though. Ooh, hear this. Popping through some of the holes, popping through some of the ice on the trail. Hopefully everybody had a great holiday. And looking forward to good things in the next year. I've been in the gym for about 2 months now. So rather than a New Year's resolution, I've been working on it for a while already because it's just that season. So, as a 61-year-old, a good book, The Midlife Cyclist, talks a lot about training, nutrition, and things you need to do once you hit 40 or over. Highly recommend you read it. Learning some interesting things. Almost done with it now though. And of course, one I've always preached, which is bike fit. Making sure you get a good bike fit to alleviate any problems you might have down the road. It's always a fun one because this is a bridge, wooden bridge, and with snow and ice on it. But studded tires sure do help. Gotta love all these bridges. Some people say you're nuts riding on a wooden bridge in the snow, but well, it's what it is. This used to be a really tricky one until they straightened it out. Much better now. And Loki is known for all of its bridges. So is Upper Cathedral, though. It has its fair share of plenty. All right. Always a fun little ba-boom. Like I said, trails are in pretty good shape. You can see where some of the water puddles right there. And some more little switchbacks and cold breaks. On Loki. Coming up to the overlook. And there you go. Beautiful. And we'll keep on keeping on. This is definitely a beautiful section. It is especially nice in the summer, but the winter brings a whole different look to it. I like it when there's more snow. I've definitely got some water melting down there. A little glacial effect, right? Have not had enough snow to groom this place yet. And that's where I told the wife to walk to and then come back. I have no idea if she made it or not. A little bit of climbing in here. And more ice. And more bridges. And we'll take this one a little slow since we got to do a nice right turn on it. Now the bridge. Hopefully they didn't slip on those two. Bad or fall. I didn't think about that. Woodpeckers have been busy. And almost back, so I think I will probably stop her here. Might actually get some riding in on groomed trails this year. Actually, we're probably gonna get freaking 4 feet of snow in the spring. That's what usually happens. Anyhow. All right, if you would, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it. And most importantly, get outside. There you go. Thank you, sir.